everyone, Mrs. Nasers here. Thank you for joining me for tonight's Read Aloud. Tonight, I picked one of my all-time favorite books, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do. So the book that I picked is Henry. Henry was written and illustrated by Hope Marie Poulsen. Hope's last name is now Hope Hansen, and I contacted her this morning to ask her if I could record myself reading this book to you and share her great pictures and her great story with you, and she gave me permission. So thank you, Hope, for allowing me to read this to everyone tonight. Just a quick background, Hope and I both went to South Dakota State University, so that's why I had to wear my Jackrabbit sweatshirt, of course, while reading this to you this evening. So let's get started. Henry by Hope Marie Poulsen. Dedicated to children who need books every day more than I need coffee in the morning. Simple, plain, ordinary. These were words customers in the bakery used to describe Henry. Henry was never decorated with color sprinkles or decadent frosting like the rest of the cupcakes in the window. Henry was unique. As customers peered into the case, Henry would hide behind the others in sadness. Night after night, Henry dreamt he was frosted in sweet buttercream frosting and scattered with colorful sparkling sprinkles. He would wake in excitement only to see a simple, plain, ordinary reflection. If only Henry could look like the other cupcakes, then he would surely be bought for a birthday or wedding. The following day, an older woman walked through the bakery door. She looked through the glass and pointed to a cupcake. Certainly, she was not buying Henry. Suddenly, Henry was lifted up and placed in a white paper sack. Henry was all alone in darkness. It seemed like an eternity before the bag was opened. Nervously, Henry wondered what would happen next. The old woman kindly set Henry on a shiny kitchen counter. He could hardly believe his eyes. Balloons, presents, and happy birthday signs were everywhere. Henry was even more surprised to see there were 11 other simple, plain cupcakes next to him. He no longer felt sad. It was okay to be himself all along. The woman placed the knife, lots of frosting, and tons of sprinkles on the counter. One by one, she decorated the cupcakes. After they were all complete, every cupcake was different. Henry was happy. Underneath all the frosting and sprinkles, Henry was still the same Henry. Most importantly, Henry was still unique. And this time, he loved it. Don't forget, you are a cupcake. You are unique. Sure, lots of frosting and dozens of sprinkles are nice, but the flavor within counts the most. The end. Tomorrow night we will be reading another book from Hope, and I know that you are going to enjoy it just as much as you enjoyed this one. Thanks for joining me, guys. Have a great evening.